Alright, here we go. We are doing a co-op limitation. The limitation not being units, but being rock damage. We are not allowed to have any damage to the rocks. So this is going to be a kind of a unique build here, where instead of, going for an early expo and just kind of dealing with Nova, dealing with the first little wave, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing everything I can to make sure that the enemy has no real chance of actually doing damage to the rocks. So that's going to involve me going for a very, very early barracks and not going for my expo. Now, that means we can't hurt these rocks either, meaning our expo. So that means that we need to be sure to not hurt them. I'm going to be expanding here. My partner, as you can see, is going to be expanding there. We need to be careful about not having any of the cooldowns that he's got, because I'm pretty sure his cooldowns might hurt these rocks. Actually, no, they don't hurt these rocks. I forget. So in the meantime, we're just going to be building a little bit. I'm going to be stopping right here. I don't want to get any more. I want to make sure I get out those Marines. I found out last time we tried to do this that the defensive drone does not do anything for the neutral units that are his cooldowns. So that's kind of annoying, I'm going to say that. You can't even actively try to click on your drone and use the ability. It does not work. You are not able to do so. As much as I would love to help out and do some good things, it's just not worth it. So I think the hardest part about this is going to be the fact that I can't move my troops from one area to the next without using a tactical airlift. So that in and of itself it's not horrible, it's not bad, it's just a thing. And I need to be very careful about where I put my units and what I do with them. And I'm basically going to have to split up my army here. My goal is going to be, okay, not the worst. Not the best, though.
Defensive drone initiated.
Your allies under attack. Help!
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
The temple's Zendastones are reacting to our actions. I suggest demolishing them for safety's sake.
SCV ready. Roger that.
I'm reading you. Acknowledged.
You're under attack.
Activating defensive drone.
Like I said, I gotta be very careful here because everything can go south pretty quick. Basically just waiting for my chance to switch forms. I'm gonna stay in this form.
Confirm that last.
I was thinking about switching forms, but I don't really think it makes so much sense. Wait for that attack to show up right on 6 minutes.
Say again.
Again, I can't really do anything.
Confirm that last.
Hybrid detected.
This. I think I feel good about how many here. Forms in just a second. Move here, drop the sabotage drone.
Status report.
And these guys are gonna be fine there.
Upgrade complete. right side of your big building's done.
SCV ready.
Time to play defense.
Your upgrade's done.
Engaging the enemy.
Your allies' base is besieged.
Hi, Kitty. How's it going?
Nova here.
SCV ready.
Execute. En route.
Hi, Kitty.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Bringing a defensive drone online.
Amon is assailing the temple with a Void Thrasher. It has to be eliminated.
Say again. En route.
That.
Could use some help here. By the numbers, boys. You got it.
Void Thrasher slain.
Griffin's ready for boarding. Acknowledged. I'll make it happen.
This better be good.
Our allies are being attacked. Leave them alone. Your upgrade's done.
It's about to get heavy.
Nova here. Seems like we could use a defensive drone. Confirm that last.
Your allies being attacked. Our allies' base is threatened. Job's done. Our allies are in combat.
Fueled up, ready.
Engaging the enemy.
You gonna give me your
Nova here.
been waiting. This better be good.
Status report. Say again. Nuclear warhead armed and ready.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Bringing a defensive drone
Our
online.
forces are under attack.
Hybrid signature detected.
Amon will stop at nothing to subjugate us.
Got no patience.
Yeah, let's make sure I get.
Status report.
Your allies' base is under attack. Time to carry.
Oh, that's good there. That's gonna stay there. Basically, just gonna save up as many. Oh god, I have like no gas. It's so bad. I have like no gas.
Nova here.
Your upgrade's done. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked. Leave them alone.
Defensive drone initiated.
Yes. No gas whatsoever.
Confirm that last. Opening fire. Read.
Thanks.
This better be good.
Bigger, faster.
Oh, it's on.
Confirm that last.
Armed and ready.
Your allies under attack. Help!
You have successfully shattered the Zenith Stone. 2 more await you.
This better be good. Speak up.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our
Griffin's
allies
ready
are
for
being
boarding.
attacked. Leave them alone.
Hybrid energy signature detected.
We'll take care of it.
The temple is halfway toward activation. Maintain our defenses, commanders.
Our allies are in combat.
Say again.
The temple is under siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals too much damage.
You're
Void
engaging
Thrasher eliminated.
What? I lose my. I did, didn't I? That's unfortunate.
Say again.
Been waiting on you. Tenfold.
Okay, so now I guess. These, let's get those upgrades, I guess, as well. Actually, let's get rid of that. I don't need that. What I'd rather have is this and this. Yeah, really, the only thing I can do here at the moment is go really heavy into
Hybrid detected.
Hybrid combatants confirmed.
that. Yeah, I don't really have too much I can do. I really only have basically Marines
Your allies' base is bigger, faster, stronger, upgraded.
and Hellbats that I can somewhat mass. I can't mass anything.
I'm reading you. En route.
But just kind of waiting for the rest of this stuff to show up.
Research finished.
Maybe I can get a few Goliaths. Like I said, at the moment, not really much else I can do.
Enemy drop pods incoming.
Here. That there.
Activating defensive drone.
Your upgrade's done.
Eventually I'm going to have to move forward, but I'll wait till we kill this guy.
Allies' base is under attack. Time to carry. Bigger, faster. Our
Time to
allies'
play
base is under
Enemy
attack.
drop pods incoming.
Status report. Say again. Confirm that last. Nova here.
A Void Thrasher is bombarding the temple. You
I
must
was waiting for
defend
that
this
to
assault.
finish.
Only one of the unstable Zenith stones remains.
Okay, we're going to move here. For everybody else up here.
The Zenith
Guys,
stones have been destroyed.
back down there.
Regrettable, but necessary.
Target eliminated.
Get some Goliaths. Anything to help spread out the damage.
Say again. Got it.
Guys are down here. Let's get some more Hellbats.
Our allies' base is under faster, stronger, upgraded.
New hybrid signature detected.
Acknowledged. Thanks for the intel.
Our allies' base is
Marauders.
This better be good.
Your upgrade's done.
Guys are fine here.
Talk to me.
I really don't have very much else I can build here at this point. Probably just going to be another set of Marines.
Nova here. Acknowledged.
What's the story?
Confirm that last. Say again.
Just another set of Marines is really all I want to do.
Our allies are being attacked.
Loud and clear.
We're also going to have to deal
Going on the
with
assault.
an attack wave that comes from the ground here in a minute. Guess I can wait for ghosts? Triple tap is awesome. Takes a lot of gas.
Your allies' base is besieged.
Enemy drop pods incoming.
Say again.
Come on.
Defensive drone initiated. That's one hell of a healing device.
I'll leave Nova here.
Faster,
This guy's going to stay. Yeah, I'll move down here. Leave this here. That'll at least absorb some damage. Here, move these guys there, drop that there.
Activating defensive drone.
We're also going for 0 temple damage, so that's going to be pretty crucial too.
Say again. Status
So it
report.
could. The last one is a random spot, so I'm leaving stuff everywhere. We don't know where the last one's going to be.
Enemy drop pods
Here,
incoming.
Alright, so the last little bit here is going to be something down here, something over here, and something over here. And then once that's done, it's basically just attack waves from either side. I'm going to try to get this. I really just want this here,
Defensive drone.
mostly for...
Allied base is under attack. Time to carry.
Preparations are nearly complete, commanders. Defend the temple for
couple
just a
things
few
here.
more.
Just trying to be on top of things.
Our blades strike true.
Consider it done. Eyes up.
Several Void Thrashers are besieging the temple. They must be annihilated.
Void Thrasher neutralized.
Bringing a defensive drone online. Initiating assault. Status
Okay.
report. Nova here.
I'll do another nuke over here. I'm leaving these guys here, so again, no damage to the temple. These guys are staying here.
Confirm that last. En route. On the move. Consider
Upgrade complete.
Guys there.
green. Loud and clear. Time
Your
to play
forces are taking
defense.
damage.
Right, there's that.
From the shadows they shall fall.
So we do have another attack wave coming from down here in a minute, and over here.
Status
These guys over here. But now this last attack wave is not a full-on hybrid attack wave, so that makes things a little bit easier to deal with. It's just a regular old attack. No hybrids.
Say again. Confirm that last.
One more over here.
Activating defensive drone.
Your upgrade's done. Our allies being attacked. Oh no! Where?
That.
Your allies
Ooh, I can drop that. Okay, good. The only thing I was a little concerned about here was like that infestor dropping some like infested right there or something that we're like I just couldn't do anything about, you know? That was the thing I was worried about. But we did it. 0 temple damage, 0 rock damage, and nothing there. Nothing in all of those rocks. Nothing there. And nothing here. Absolutely 0 rock damage for the entire thing. Not a single rock got hurt, including our own. 0 temple damage. So, again, I knew I wasn't going to be able to move my forces around too much. I didn't want to waste a bunch of tactical airlifts waiting, you know, having a cooldown on my Griffin airstrike. So, I really just kind of left things as they were, as kind of a buffer for my partner. So that he has something. I think that was supposed to be a GG, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, so I wanted that there again as a buffer so that my partner didn't really have to necessarily keep everything there if his observer died or anything like that. We'd have something there. Plus, if anything got past his stuff, my stuff would be there. So, pretty darn good, all things considered. Griffin airstrike, again, a couple times where it didn't make as much sense. All I could really do is just be there with the Griffin airstrike when we needed it. A couple times where, you see, like on this map, there's a couple different attack patterns. If it's ground hybrid, you know, we have 3 lanes. If it's ground hybrid, after you kill the first Thrasher that's in the south, after you kill the ground hybrid that's in the south here, you then have to worry about a double attack wave, right? Once you cleared out all of that, you've got a little bit from the south, east, then you got an attack wave here, then it worries about transports, and then it goes over to, you know, a little bit of drops over to the Thrasher, and then you can deal with other little things. Anyways, the last little bit is when you're dealing with the last Thrashers, there's a triple attack wave. And then it goes into attack waves from the side, and then one last triple attack. Now, if it's an air hybrid, you're going to have a very powerful attack on one of the 2 sides. And that's kind of what can be a little bit more annoying, because unless you've got a really good army, which is totally possible for many people, you're going to need your partner to help you on that side. And that's what kind of makes it a little tougher for people. And you kind of go into everything else. But when we're dealing with that last Thrasher, where there's a double set, right before that, there's a Thrasher down in the southwest, and a big attack that comes with that, and then an attack from the north, east. And then instead of it being a triple attack wave, it's just an attack wave from the south with each Thrasher. Attack wave from each corner. So there's little things like that that's nice to know about. And as you can see, there's many times where we were both ready to go to deal with whatever attack was coming, because we kind of knew the patterns. One other thing is when you have to deal with there's 3 drops when it's ground. The first ones go 1, 2, and 3. The 4th one is a random spot between these 3. So that's why I had Marines here and a little bit over here, because I didn't want anything to get past us. That's why he had cannons and cannons. You just knew that something was going to be random. We don't know where it is. Let's be prepared for everything. A couple attack waves. I sent over that Raven so that he could start clearing out, so that we could eventually start clearing out that Overlord attack wave. All little things like that help out a ton. Anyways, thanks for watching. That was another limitation. And again, limitation on killing rocks. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and hit that like button.